It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, go.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second and 3 now.
Set.
He's going to throw this one. Pass cut by Ridley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Got ready.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels from the pistol. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Reload! Reload! Come on! Set! Big alert! Ready!
Now a give left side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. from the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
70 range, 70 range.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he doesn't get much here, just enough to get down inside the 40. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
Go.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready.
2nd and 8. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans with only a yard to go here on 3rd down.
On the double. Come on.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Check smash.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Third and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
Robinson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. A very short kick here from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Get up.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now he's York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniels to throw. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's on the move. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Go! Hurt, hurt. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure on its way. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels on 1st down. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Daniels. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 are under Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking to guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
60 bison, 60 bison. Here we go, here we go.
Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's the Commanders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the fourth.
Okay, ready?
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Tag. Check, hey, hey. Hey, check that, street.
QB sneak coming. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offer, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Has the connection to Ridley. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go. Go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Cut out left. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Ready, ready. Go street.
Man in motion here. from the 43. He's got a man left. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready?
This finds Dobbs. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's a handoff up the gut. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Daniels. Flushed out now to his left. Now here he goes. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 80. Cougar 19.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Nike, 18, 79 Bronco. Chat, check, chat, check. Chat 60, chat 60. Hunt.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolves. Check go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Commanders only up by a few. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Tag. 70 Lions. Go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Check, Panther. Lions.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 24, Titans 14.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Hot, hot.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 31, Titans 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Shut up.
Back to the air following the pick six. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Panther 11.
Second and 10 now. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Say, hey. Pioneer.
Looking to throw again on second down. A bit of desperation on this deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
On first down, they'll run. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Hold it ready.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders.